What is going on, YouTube? kenusd coming to y'all once again with another trading video, another futures video, another forex video, whatever you want to call it. But I have a trade breakdown for y'all today on what I took on YM. Super quick scout. We only ended up taking one trade today, so let's get straight into the breakdown. Now, as you can see, you can barely see the position on the 5 minutes, so that tells you probably took it on the 1 minute. Just the like-to majority of my positions. We're getting a breakout to the upside. We're getting a breakout to the upside as we speak. This is where I would have had my stops for sales off of this push down. Glad I did not enter. We're getting a lot of rejection wicks to the downside. Buy should be good up to and through these gaps that were left ahead. Now, my overall, where I'm trying to get to is this 5 minute fair value gap right here. That is in my sell high range. We're leaving out of my buy low range now. We should be buying up for the rest of the day probably. But hopefully we can get into that sell high range by tomorrow. So why did I take this trade? So as you can see, we got bullish momentum once we entered my buy low zone. Okay? But we didn't have a clean setup or entry or anything like that. Price action was real choppy. That's New York Stock Exchange open. So I'm waiting on a better setup. We respect this fair value gap. And I say, okay, if we're respecting it, we're going to have to jump back into my buy low locations. So I just waited until momentum and price action slowed down in my buy low. And then I waited for a range, got the range, and I just simply took the breakout. Now on this one, it wasn't a exact breakout. It was more of a candle flip. So this candle here that my cursor is lined up with, you can see the wick on the bottom. I entered the flip of the candle. So it was just one huge black candle even with this bullish candle, but it flipped by the time the candle was over with, and on that flip is actually when I entered. My initial target was a 1 to 3. But as you can see, we jumped straight up through the 1 to 3. So I ended up actually taking that at like a 1 to 4.5 or 1 to 4 point something. Was it this candle? Yeah, it was probably the top of that candle. So 4.18. We weren't risking too much on it at all. I thought we were risking a lot more, but I got a spike down right as I clicked enter. And that, oh, no. That's actually not what happened. So, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And then I wanted, so after I took out of this, I said I wasn't going to get back into buys until we came into this baby gap down here. Not only was it a 5 minute baby gap, it was, a 1 minute baby gap, but it was also a 5 minute baby gap. And they did get tapped into immediately. And we did have pretty good buying pressure out of it, but I just didn't enter. I did not like the price action personally. And I was a little bit late. So when I got up, we were like right here. And when I came back, we had already rejected all the way back up. Now, sure, I would have been in the trade and it would have ended up being a losing trade if I would have seen the entry happening. But I did not see it, and we only seen our winning trade today. Price action was pretty YM-y, pretty basic, pretty simple today. But you do see that we failed to create a lower low here, as you can see that we were doing since early on this week. Lower low, lower high. No. Or realistically, we're still in an uptrend, if I'm being completely honest. Because sure, this is a gap, but the way it's supposed to be looked at is as a news candle. So this is just one huge news candle. We already tapped into damn near 50% of that candle, so we can see bullish intention to retake out all-time highs. Or tomorrow we break these lows, go ahead, fill in that gap, and then later on go to take out all-time highs. But yeah, y'all seen the trade. Super simple, super quick. I was only in it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. 5 minutes total. I was on the charge from 8:30 to 10:30. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Doesn't take any food off the table. Doesn't take any money out your trading account. Doesn't take any prop firm challenges out your hands. The same way I caught this trade on stream today, I catch trades on stream every single day. So you could come tap in with me from 8:30 till whenever I close my final position. And yeah, till next time.